Alright, so I think it looks like we have to loop around. It looks like there's like 3 things I need to find. Not that, not bonus. You were the... Okay. Guess you also have a little bit of a back hitbox. Gosh, where could that possibly be taking me? I can't, like, read that sign. We will not do that right now. I feel like we need to just explore this zone a little bit. At this point, I'm kind of, assuming that where we are right now is probably where, like, someone else is. One of the souls, potentially. What is this area? This is the 8-man depths. And this gets us back into the 8-man area proper. Right, there was one of these before. Don't know why I didn't see you there. Too soon, apparently. Don't remember seeing you around. Oh, we just couldn't get in this area before. Okay. I don't want to sit there, but I do want to see about this, because we never opened this. Nothing special, but something we missed. And what's like going on down here? We weren't able to be down here before, right? Yeah, this is bonus, or at least a chest I didn't get. So much bonus. Huh, and that's just that. Well, might as well take it. I think this was the first thing we saw that was not exactly available to us. Oop. Not much gained, but the map's filling out, and you know how much I like looking at that. Kind of a silly little spot. Would have been kind of a shame to come back here just for this. But now we're in a weird spot instead. Well, that worked out. That also worked out. Just like a little shortcut, baby shortcut. Kind of hoping I would be able to handle that a little bit cooler. Actually, yeah, this was a long process to get nothing of interest. Could I do more in this room? Yeah, obviously. The answer was yes. I really keep thinking I can just... What do you need? Just that, okay. I keep forgetting how these guys work sometimes. I want to head to the left because that's where my checkpoint is. That guy doing up there? Ah! I thought that was a solid platform for some reason. Don't ask me why. Am I hacking here? How much do I want to do this? So much. Let's go. So happy. One more, and we will finish that other tree. Although I'm down here again. I'm sick of being down here. Come back to me, elevator. I need you. Thank you, elevator. Very kind of you. This is a thing I can do, right? Right, that's how that works. I don't remember what... I guess we don't know what that does right now. Why did I try to talisman you? Well, we can get a fancy chest, which is always nice. It's from a different angle. Do I have a way to... Ooh, everything looks a little funky here. Well, I know you're down here. I think you're down here just for fun. I think just to waste my time. Now I'm also down here. No, we don't have time to rest. I did it again. I thought that was a platform, but at least I was moving with such velocity, such extreme speed. Oh, this is bringing this down. Well, then what does me doing this? It locks it in place. Oh, I accidentally solved it. Let's go. Music's still kind of thumping. Medicinal citron, an orange tinted ore. People once mixed it with wine, believing that it would strengthen the body. However, taking it in large quantities is harmful. Love when I find me some poisons. Also, I love when I accidentally solve the puzzle. I mean, like, once I figured out that I can bring that down, that basically was just the gist of what we had to do, and then eventually it would have all worked out. But it's convenient when you already accidentally solved it. Bearing Jade reduces knockback from enemy attacks when parrying, increasing stability when enduring heavy hits. Not bad. Would have been helpful against Axemen. I think we're good here, so time to see what this leads to. If this looks like a much larger location, I'm probably going to bow out of this. Power Reservoir West. I mean, this just will lead us back here, so I think this is all bonus. I think this is okay. Although there are a couple of things missing here. And this is at least good. We have a save point. Curious about this. This is all probably the locations I couldn't reach before. That poor guy didn't stand a chance. That poor guy also didn't stand a chance. Where am I going? I'm just climbing. Falling a lot. This is part of my strategy to get you alone away from the arrow man. Nailed it. Where am I right now? Hack the system. Doesn't matter. Hack the system. Get all the bonuses around. Oh, there's a guy here. He's dead now. That stuff. This is probably a shortcut thingy. Actually, I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that did for me. I did it, right? It's done. Did that make like that happen? Alright. Well, it's done. So whatever it did, I did it good. A weird, like, drop down. Oh, do I know where I am? Nope. I just know that guy. That's my boy. You know him well. Oh, I didn't need to do that. There's still a lower level. Probably want to do the lower level. 'Cause I'm assuming to the right is just going to lead me. Oh. Well, I'm glad I did the lower level. Because it wasn't much. I was going to say, I'm assuming to the right is just going to eventually lead me to the power pyramid. My boy. Ah. It was dangerous. Oh, where did that bee come from? Thought you were dead from that one charge strike. Ooh, I see what's on the other side here. Bam, baby. It's worth it to explore. Dust Guardian Recording Device 1, Dust Guardian Case File Number 1. Log entry. The deceased has been confirmed to be a Dust Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding when the structure collapsed and died immediately. Hello? Is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. Hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medicinal injection, but the symptoms are slowly going away. Thought I would never have been able to board New Kunlun, so imagine my surprise when I became a Dust Guardian. It's incredible to think about. It sure is, dude. Well, I ate your Tao fruit, so You're with me now, buddy. Oop. I need to stop letting these bees hit me. I'm gonna stay for a second. I'm not sure if I can make my way back up, but there is a chain. I don't have a way up that part? No, I do. It's just over here. Okay. Never mind. I don't have a way up this part. Gotta circle around a smidge bit, I guess. Okay, circling around that to eventually open that shortcut. Yeah, not a great time to try to hack. Didn't really see the guy until it was too late. I like how they made it like a 2-cycle thing because it's like, oh, you really can't cheese this one. Aw, wasn't nothing. You know I was hoping for a jade. Even though I haven't really been equipping any, but, you know. At some point I'm gonna want them. Just want to go around this. Come back here, dog. That poor guy didn't stand a chance. And now we have a shortcut that way. Okay, it wasn't gonna kill me immediately. Yo. The bow is really nice, isn't it? The bow's really nice. Like, that was just silly. Kind of feel bad for the guy. This is just a shortcut down. Okay. Yeah, we did collect everything, so this is probably just our way back around. I don't think we missed anything else this way. Because I think we did everything in the other room. We don't have the map for it, so we don't know for sure. But we, I feel pretty good. And then this should get us to the other side of the pyramid now. I think there was stuff we couldn't do over there before, or we probably just unlocked the path over here, actually. Yeah, because we couldn't get past that. Can't always brute force. Like, oh, he's just a normal-ass enemy. Just smash him. I upgraded my attack power. I don't even know if that really did much for me. Alright, and we got this, so good stuff. If I ever use this, so I am curious actually if that does work like I think it does. That honestly seems pretty cool. Depending on how the enemy moves, and again, if we really start getting the damage increase, which we will be working towards next time, we could totally start getting nuts with talismans. I think that's actually pretty cool. I think that was worth it. Whether or not I actually use it, we'll see. And then I'll start working this way. Honestly, my real focus would be that. I technically would want the boost. I might really try to focus on just getting all of this. Not really the recovery. Health after picking. Gain some sand after picking up experience dropped after that. I guess the benefit of that would be I can shoot an arrow at a boss, then pick up my souls. Actually, I didn't even think about that application of this. These could be kind of cool if I don't, like, care that much about my skills or, like, money drops. I could just leave my dead body on the ground and use these as a pick-me-up. I don't know why I did not think about that before. That's not bad at all. I'm actually missing a lot here. Is it all just on this side? I mean, I think this is one of them. Rhizomatic energy meter. Flow results normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when the primordial roots absorb light. Over the past millennia, and with the development of Solarian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the Turbulent Era, the G Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of their military groups. Of these columns were built across Penglai by various kingdoms. However, with the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into disrepair. Kind of surprised I was able to keep that charge held. Fucking body, bro. You guys weren't even, like, guarding anything. For some reason I wasn't able to get my nymph out. Okay, door's unlocked. I'm a big fan of... Probably wanted to see what the door unlocked, actually. Big fan of, like, a little bonus area that's kind of heavy on things that you didn't really have to go to. Ooh. Component. Like, going back to a location and there just being a, like, completely extra chunk of map to explore. And also, I like when you see this kind of build up properly, where, like, you know where everything is. Gosh. The only thing I would like is the map to be, like, a smidge bit better. Like, you kind of get stuff. It's not awful, but it would be nice to, like, see, like, oh, this is where you might need to use a tool. Although, I guess critical thinking could also protect me from that, right? Multi-tool kit. Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Swan. A sophisticated tool set crafted by the great craftsman of Ying. This is a must-have dream tool for even the most accomplished of craftsmen. What does it craft? I'm missing one more thing here. Gosh, it could be anywhere. I think I will worry about cleanup at some other point. More like once we actually get to endgame. Like a proper cleanup we will do. What? Oh, it's too late now, but... What kind of item was I missing, I guess, also would be a good question to have. I think, would the elevator be... Actually, super doesn't matter, does it? I should have just used the teleporter. Not worry about it. My child, I have gifts for you. Would you like a amulet? Don't eat it, child. What are you holding in your hand, Yi? It's a Fusong amulet. It might have been left behind by miners who were illegally chipping away at the grottos. You can have it if you want it. It's usually worn around your neck. I wonder if he actually wears it. Wow, it's heavy and made of wood. People in the past used it for protection. Just a silly superstition with no scientific basis. What's a superstition? It's blindly believing in something without any basis or proof. Take this amulet, for example. People thought that by carving the mark of Fusang into it, it would be endowed with divine powers, allowing its wearer to... This amulet has magic powers. I'm gonna wear it every day. I just told you it's just a superstition, and that's just an ordinary piece of wood. If the mark had any effect, the scientists studying the primordial roots would have already discovered it. Let's put it this way: if you're promised something good, but if you're promised something good, but in exchange you must loyally follow orders and not doubt anything, chances are that's a superstition. So then, our village ceremony was also a superstition? Now you get it. But without the ceremony, I wouldn't have been saved. I wouldn't be able to live here with you, Yi. That's a weird correlation, but okay. I guess something good did come out of it. Another one of your silly fallacies. Yeah. But if that's what you really think, why would you bring it all the way here for me? I picked it up. Might as well use it. It was a collectible on the ground. Or do you want to give it back? No, I was just joking. I'm keeping it. I want his portrait to have the necklace on. It would be cool. Take this. Damn. What do you have there, Yi? Don't get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? No. What if you accidentally sliced off your fingers? Come on, I'm not gonna do that. Did you forget? I made every single piece of furniture in our house. Let's see. What does this button do? A knife just popped out. Wow, it moves. Careful. This is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person. It's a nation on Pinglai famous for their crafting. But that was a long, long time ago. All the great craftsmen have been in decline since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. I have a friend who suffered a lot because of this. I don't get it. People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor Ah Fong knew how to sharpen stones to make all sorts of tools. With her spears, even I could hunt down boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask what if those spears were pointed at not at boars, but at other people. I did cut my hand on a blade once, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears, or that we should look down on people who make them. My friend would be so happy if he were able to hear your words. Then, does your friend mind if I borrowed his tools? It's not his tools, just these tools. Fine. Just remember to hold it steady and only use the blunt blades and never point it at yourself when cutting. Okay. And don't press buttons with it or let it touch electricity. Okay. What is this Roomba? This Roomba has to be something at some point, right? Yo, you want this medicinal? I wonder if I can buy another poison from the shop. What is this? It doesn't taste like anything. This ore is a folk remedy from my hometown. Some people mix it with their wine or tea. It was sold by lots of vendors who advertised it as a sleeping aid for children. Looks like it's working. How nostalgic. We used to have some at home. I eventually learned about its poisonous properties, but my parents were adamant. Mom kept telling me how expensive it was and wouldn't throw it away. It almost ruined our Shenong. Snore. He's not snoring, he just said snore. He's sleeping like a baby. It's a good thing I secretly threw that remedy away back then. You know, back in the day, we used to just fucking chug poison. Asbestos in the walls. Oh! He's not doing so hot. Oh, damn it. Gotta drink this. Avenge my shame. I refuse to believe that I can't beat that tiny worm. Slow down, you're drinking too much. What worm did you encounter? The village is in trouble again. You just stay put. They want to believe in their magic and gods. Let them taste the pain. Not like anyone out there will help me. What the fuck happened? What happened? I'll need to make another trip to the Peach Blossom Village. Yeah, I guess so. Did they poison him with that poison I gave him? Like real poison? Actually, like, what would it be? That it's like not actually poison? Oh, look, my painting got hung up. Let's go. I can buy a Thunder Centipede. I don't know if I can give it out, but we can, we sure can try. I say more health is worth it, but I also don't even think it's like such a small amount. I don't even know how well it works. Yo, have this too. I know you're like dying maybe or something, some kind of worm. Yeah, he's good with it. I wonder if this happened because I gave him so much poison. Like if that progresses his storyline. These bugs were really commonplace where I grew up. They live near water and cause the deaths of a few careless kids every summer. Oh, he seems a lot better now. Munch, munch. That's to be expected. Kids will drown no matter how shallow the water. It's not that. Not only are they highly poisonous. So numb, They can also release electric currents when in danger. This sounds like great. It tastes sweet and sour. Sticks a bit to the teeth, but not bad overall. Yo, time to drink, buddy. Oh, nothing beats drinking while sitting by the fireside. Is there a fire? With that damn bee monster giving me so much trouble, I sure needed a break. What bee monster? Did you bump into the phoenix guard outside? What, is that not allowed? Watch yourself. We're surrounded by hazards on all sides. Don't just run out on your own. That's nonsense. I've been all over this damn place. I've even been to that filthy cave with the ugly murals. You can find a bunch of useless statues there. Cave statues. You went out there all on your own? I don't know what cave you're talking about. Don't you underestimate me. That was nothing. That was like a large wall of text that he gave me. I'm surprised I was able to read as much as I did. Oh, so much max health. I feel strong and powerful and cool. And powerful. Where the tools are. I guess the village is in trouble again. A Galactic Dock would definitely be the one we want to go to. Man, the other guy, Jay Kwan, what's his name, I think? He must be, like, really mad at how... Oh, they did build tents. Oh, no, someone's dying. He must be really mad at how I've been ignoring him. You fool, who said you could run off like that? I told you 1,000,000 times. Ah, the Divine One has arrived. What's this problem you're having? To tell you the truth, we have not had day or night ever since those beasts tore the sky apart. Our farm... Oh, yeah, the sky was actively torn apart. They must be freaking the fuck out. Our farmland can no longer yield anything. I've been sending our strongest men to hunt in order to gather more food. This foolish child, after learning of our arrangement, ran off alone to the forbidden cave to help. He was feverish and talking about how a big yellow snake bit him when he returned. Big yellow snake? Dragon snakes shouldn't be yellow. It has been several days of non-stop vomiting and diarrhea. If this condition persists, it'll fry his brain. Please, you must know a way to cure this ailment. 8-man diseases. I wouldn't know where to start. Oh, it's my boy. What are you eating? Not a disease, it's snake venom. I know about that yellow snake, and I know how to brew an antidote. I just need someone to kill it and bring me its venom sac. Who could do that? On long, my boy, so you know a cure? Is it that snake you kept going on about? The one you could never win against? That's hogwash. It would have been easy if it weren't for those razor-sharp fangs. I know, just tell me where it is and I'll give it a try. I last saw it slithering near a tiny lake inside the Forbidden Cave. That's a bit too vague. Why don't you wait for me back at the Four Seasons Pavilion? I'll come back when I have something for you. Remember to get the venom sac. We'll leave it to you, Divine One. I wonder if I need to go... Like, obviously the cave. Not that one. This one. I guess we'll just try down there first. It might be more this way too, though, I feel like. I wonder how many enemies are actually still just kind of chilling this way. It did say beasts were still around. Nothing. Man, sucks that the music's gone. Yeah, it didn't really occur to me how Chicken Little this sky is. Of course it would freak out the villagers. I do kind of like that the enemies are gone, to be honest. Like how I said it was vague. Like, this is the only lake I know. Snaky, snaky, snake. Yeah, if it's not just here, I would say probably need to go around. Which is kind of fine, because I wanted to do that anyway. Well, I mean, we got everything there, though. This is the Forbidden Cave, right? I'm gonna try going around, because we do know that did connect to the lake. So that could be what we need to do. Oh, never mind, I found him! Good thing I'm not poisoned. Easy fight! He definitely spooked me. Yellow dragon snake venom sac. The venom sac of a giant yellow dragon snake that resided in the Forbidden Cave. It can be handed over to Shinnong to make an antidote. Dragon snakes aren't normally venomous. Ecological hazards may have breached the damaged boundaries of the livestock area, affecting life in the village. Imagine if I actually just was losing health. But I guess it probably just doesn't affect Solarians like it affects the ape men. Those filthy, filthy ape men. I'm glad I decided to go up that way instead of like running back to a checkpoint to try to use. We really are just getting a lot done that's unrelated to anything. There has to be like a bunch more souls to collect though. So like this almost feels like we're kind of checking off in-game stuff, but we only collected 3 souls and we're working on our 4th. Like I don't remember if I even finished the thought, but I was gonna say at some point that I feel like we have to fight like a duo soul boss fight potentially to like ease it off. I guess we need to go bring this to our boy. Because if we have the 4 that we have right now, let's just say the next one is going to be 6 and 7, then we would have 8, and then 9 I'm assuming would be the final boss. That would make sense, I think. Not that that is how it's going to work, but I could see it working that way. Just what I needed. Damn it, how did you get so agile? Practice makes perfect. There's really no way around it. Okay, so how do we make the antidote? Remember how I'm immune to poisons? I don't know the reason either. But when I ingest poison, my body neutralizes the toxins. Whatever I expel ends up being an antidote. Oh, we gotta feed the child vomit. Give me the venom sac and I'll show you. Or piss, I guess. Do you expel toxins by peeing?
What?
Sweat? Wait, what? Did you say you were going to swallow it and...
No.
What? Never heard of mouth-chewing wine before? I'm not blind. That wasn't just chewing. You literally puke. Oh, okay, it was vomit. Why are you making such a big fuss? You didn't mind the other drinks I brewed up. Ah! So all this time, everything I've had with you was brewed in this manner?
So.
Yeah, what of it? Like I said, no one brews like I brew. It's a little too late to be discussing now. You liked what I had to serve up at the end of the day, right? It does give me health. If you, could extend the longevity of your life, would you drink some old guy's toxic vomit? All done. This will nullify the snake venom. Give it to that unfortunate boy. Why don't you give it to him yourself? No way, I wasn't the one who hunted down that snake. Why should I take the credit? You're the only one who can make this antidote. You at least deserve some credit. Yeah, right. That's not how they think. Right now, you're the hero, and I'm the outsider. You can be so stubborn. Fine, but this is the last time I'm doing this. Yellow Dragon Snake Medicinal Brew. Snake venom antidote made by Shenong can be handed over to the shaman to heal any affected villagers. The brewing process may seem unhygienic, but Shenong's brew really do have incredible healing effects. This is not where I needed to go. I got distracted. Good thing I can just slide down that, right? Oh, last node. Let's go. Big adventures, doing big things. At some point, I'm also thinking I need to try to get to that greenhouse as well. But I think we'll wait on that. Unless if we get distracted by another villager dilemma, we should probably continue with the, like, main path. Oh, you're back. I mean, praise the coming of the Divine One. We are eternally grateful. Are you, like, disappointed because you were hoping Shenong would be back? You can skip that last part. Every second counts when saving a life. Here's the antidote. Oh, what? There really was an antidote? Thank you, thank you. There's so few of us left, so we must try and... Give him the antidote first. We'll have all the time to say thank you later. His fever is gone and his rash is receding. Thank heavens. Thank you so much for lending a helping hand. You should be thanking someone else. Anong? So you knew from the very beginning? Also, what happened to your reverent tone? Did you forget to worship me? Your humble subject has severely wronged you, Divine One. Please forgive this egregious transgression. Now you're giving me a headache. If gods really existed, why would anyone have to suffer? You should just talk to me normally. Oh, I wouldn't dare. It would take little for those outsiders to destroy us. So that's how it is. You already knew the truth behind Peach Blossom Village in the outside world. I had an inkling. I used to be just like Anong, full of doubt, or should I say curiosity. But my awakening happened early, when I found out about those outside our village and the worlds beyond our world. Does anyone else know? I mean, we're kind of talking in front of everyone. I don't know, maybe they do. I was the only one left, but we never expected all this to happen to us. Well, the situation has changed. You won't be able to protect your village by simply obeying us gods. What else can we do? Find a way to protect yourselves. I mean, it still sounds like she might be the guru. What should we do? Dumb, I don't know. Oh. Wonder if I should rest and come back. This kind of seems like it's a progressing story that maybe we need to... Oh! They've expanded. Look at this guy, he's really thick. I think it's really neat that they expand it. And they have 2 pregnant women now. Look at that. They really are expanding.